What's up guys, it's Tommy here and welcome to the Wolves Liverpool post-match analysis video. And what do you say about this incredible Liverpool team? 40 games unbeaten, 22 wins and 1 draw in the first 23 games of the season, and it's 67 points collected, 65 points from a possible 67 points collected for this Liverpool team. Absolutely incredible scenes, honestly, and Wolves were slightly the better team in the second half, sorry. So 67 points collected for Liverpool from a possible 69 points available this season. Absolutely mind-blowing that we are just at the end of January and Liverpool already have 67 points. I've never seen anything like this ever before in any Premier League season. Liverpool are 16 points ahead of Manchester City with a game in hand. Liverpool possibly having played their 3 most difficult games in this run with Manchester United, Tottenham and Wolves, and we have won all of those games. And Liverpool of course conceded for the first time in 8 games, but that didn't even matter. The way that Wolves played in the second half, Liverpool could have easily drawn or lost this game. Who was your man of the match? I'm really torn between Firmino, Alisson and Henderson, but I think I will give my man of the match award to Jordan Henderson because he was just immense today. He scored and got the assist before Firmino's winning goal, and we will have a lot of talking points. I will have an injury update on Sadio Mane as well in this video, so if you guys enjoy these Liverpool types videos, please leave a like. A brand new career mode is ready for upload tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. And also, what do you think about this Liverpool team? How would you describe this Liverpool team in one word in the comments below? Let me know. Champions, because Liverpool look like champions, honestly. The way that we keep winning these games where Liverpool are not playing at their best is just absolutely incredible. Relentless winning machines. Jurgen Klopp has done a miracle this season, honestly. The way that Liverpool keep winning these games. This game reminded me of the Crystal Palace game away from home where Liverpool haven't played well in the second half, but Firmino, 5 minutes from time, comes up with a brilliant world-class goal to slot it past Rui Patricio. The way that he went past Conor Cody, the best defender of Wolves probably, is just incredible. And of course he's a boyhood Liverpool fan, but Conor Cody of course played really well today. And Wolves played really well. In the second half, Adama Traore tormented Andy Robertson time and time again. I have never seen Andy Robertson struggle this much in a Liverpool shirt for, like, as far as I can remember. Adama Traore really got Andy Robertson's number in this one. And also the way that Sadio Mane went off was concerning. Jurgen Klopp said that he just felt a tightness in his hamstring, twitchy hamstring, and it was more of a precaution to take him off. So it's not like a tear in his hamstring or anything else, but he will be assessed. But Jurgen Klopp has already ruled out Sadio Mane for the next 3 games for Liverpool, and that's 1 FA Cup game against Shrewsbury, but Mane wouldn't have played that anyway. And also he ruled out Sadio Mane from the West Ham and the Southampton games. So that's quite concerning that Sadio Mane have to miss probably 2 weeks of football. The good news is for Liverpool that after the Southampton game, I think we have like a mini winter break and Liverpool don't play for a few games. So yeah, Liverpool play 3 days from now and then 6 days from now, and after that another 3 days and Southampton. But after that we have a 2-week break, so hopefully in that period we can get all our players back into full fitness. Fabinho was already back, he got a substitute appearance. Minamino came on for the injured Sadio Mane. And we have to say that Minamino really struggled against Wolverhampton, but after the game it came out that Minamino was actually also having an injury. He got treatment at halftime, so he played through injury in the second half because Liverpool didn't really want to make another substitution. So if you watch Minamino in the second half, you can see that he was struggling a little bit, but that was because he's injured. So that's the thing that you have to take into consideration. And we have to talk about Mohamed Salah. I don't want to be overly critical on him, but he had like 5 chances, Mohamed Salah, and he didn't pass any of those chances up. He went for a shot. And in some moments, I could understand why. He's a goal scorer, he wants to score. The way that he went past 2 or 3 Wolverhampton defenders, I can see why he wanted to have a shot at the end of that, because that would have been one of the goals of the season. But there were instances where really Mohamed Salah should have passed. He still works hard, he's an incredible player, he gets into so many opportunities, and this is where I feel that Liverpool could even get to another level. If Salah learned when to pass and when to have a shot, Liverpool could score even more goals, because there were a couple of times where Mohamed Salah, if he passes, it probably ends up in a goal, because Mane or Firmino or even Minamino or Oxlade-Chamberlain were in a better position than Salah, and Salah takes on the shot every single time, and it doesn't result in a goal. And even before the second goal, the Firmino goal, incredible good footwork by Salah, but he didn't really want to pass the ball, and in the end it fell to Henderson. Henderson slips in Firmino, and Firmino scores an absolute worldie. What a brilliant finish by Bobby. And also, what a great header by Jordan Henderson after a Trent Alexander-Arnold corner. Henderson heads in the opening goal, but Wolves came back really well in the second half. Adama Traore roasted Robertson once again, and he crosses it, and both Joe Gomez and Trent Alexander-Arnold is watching the ball, watching the cross come in, instead of tracking Raul Jimenez, the top scorer and best player of Wolverhampton, and he has a free header 6 or 7 yards out, and that was a very disappointing moment. And also Wolverhampton had 2 or 3 big chances after they equalized. They could have gone 2-1 up. Alisson was the man to save Liverpool. Once again, we have an incredible world-class goalkeeper, and I couldn't be more grateful to Alisson, because if it wasn't for Alisson, Liverpool wouldn't be undefeated. Liverpool wouldn't be unbeaten. We would have already lost 2 or 3 games, and the title race would have been a lot closer than it is right now. And also, Virgil van Dijk played like an absolute colossus again, a Rolls Royce defender. He is like the Great Wall of China, honestly, at the back. He is incredible. He is such an elegant player, probably the best defender that I have ever seen play football, and I've been watching football for 20 years. Definitely the best defender that I have ever seen play for Liverpool. He's even better than Jamie Carragher in his prime or Sami Hyypiä in his prime. He is faultless. He doesn't have a weakness. He can defend against pace. I mean, against Adama Traore, you would fancy Adama Traore against pretty much any defender, apart from Van Dijk. Because when Traore saw that it's Van Dijk ahead of him, instead of racing him or trying to beat him one-on-one, he takes on a shot from 30 yards out, which in the end goes well wide, because Adama Traore tried to bully and outpace Van Dijk in the other game where Liverpool were at Anfield, and Virgil van Dijk won that duel. So I think that Adama Traore remembered, I just can't beat Van Dijk one-on-one, so let's have a shot. And that's the kind of respect that Van Dijk commands. Joe Gomez also had a pretty good game, apart from the goal where he fell asleep a little bit. As I said, Henderson was just outstanding. Minamino had a tough debut, but as I said, he was carrying a knock, an injury, and it was really good to see Fabinho back. He's getting back to full fitness. It's going to be very interesting what kind of team Liverpool go with against Shrewsbury. I think we will start with like the players like Shaqiri, Origi, probably Fabinho will get a start just to get him up to speed, up to full fitness, and depending on if Naby Keita will be back for that game, I'm not sure. I'm sure that the likes of Joel Matip and maybe even Lovren will start, Curtis Jones will start, I think, and maybe Nico Williams as well at fullback. he will start. I think that both Trent, Robertson and potentially Van Dijk and maybe Joe Gomez will get a rest, but Joe Gomez, I can only see him getting a rest if Lovren is back to full fitness. Matip is already back, so probably Joe Gomez will start against Shrewsbury, and then Matip, Nico Williams and maybe another player will start at left back. We shall wait and see. It's going to be very interesting, and I think Liverpool have a great chance to go far in the FA Cup, because Liverpool, at the moment it looks like Liverpool will win the title at the end of March or by early April, and then we can really focus on the Champions League and on the FA Cup. I really want to go for Liverpool. I really want us to go unbeaten in the Premier League, but at the moment I don't think that's realistic, because as you can see, injuries can happen at any moment, and I just want Liverpool to get that first title. I don't care if we lose 1 or 2 games or not. The most important thing is the league title. And would you swap going unbeaten for winning the FA Cup or winning the Champions League? Because I think if Liverpool have already won the league, I want us to go full strength in the Champions League, full strength in the FA Cup, and maybe play some kids in the Premier League, because the Premier League title race is already over by that point. And I really want Liverpool to win as many trophies as possible this season. So let me know what you think about that in the comments below, and I'm really happy that the way Liverpool have been winning games when they are not playing well. It's incredible how far this team has come under Jurgen Klopp. Absolutely perfect season so far. I can't fault Liverpool for anything really up until this point, but I think the toughest challenges are still awaiting Liverpool. Mainly, how can we cope with even more games? How can we cope with Atletico Madrid in the Champions League as well? So it's going to be very interesting. Thanks for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. See you later. Goodbye.